Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Sage Muse. This is a channel for Sagittarius, but all are welcome. And welcome to the curveball. This could be a surprise coming to you this week. And I just want to say one thing because there seemed to be a discussion in the comments last night about AI. I made a vow like at the beginning of the year to not use AI in my videos, and I do not. My videos are authentic because I believe that while AI is a great thing, the innovation is beautiful, and we use AI already in a lot of things. But I wanted it to be more of, a real people conversation in my readings. So that being said, YouTube has been rolling out a lot of AI tools. And one of those things is there is a button underneath the video that says ask. Okay, well, when you click on it, I think it's pretty obvious that it's AI, to be honest with you. So, give it a shot. But just so you know, it is definitely AI. It is not you asking me a question. Okay, because I do not elaborate on the readings. I think that the readings offer enough information and I don't give more because I'm running a tarot business. If you would like more information about your personal situation, you can book a personal reading or even check out the extended videos. So, just so you know, I don't answer comments with AI. I don't use the presets, nothing. So, let's get on with it now that we've cleared that up. So, basically, okay, symbols are here, right? And the star is a symbol of hope. Definitely. And it's also a very positive sign that you're getting. And, you know, with Tiger's Eye, it talks about strength and courage, and it says balance here, but you're definitely going to have to take a step. I do feel that. Okay. You're going to have to probably take an action, but it's like something's being provided to you, and then you have to choose whether or not you're going to do it, right? Because Toad is here with awareness, meaning something is coming into it could be intuition, because we've been seeing a lot about that. You could be getting information about some sort of possibility here. Garden Gate, I love it. And all of these energies are very positive, but it is going to require something from you, I feel like. Because if you're being called to courage, there will be something that you have to do. So Bear is here. Once again, we're talking about courage, right? And protection and new beginnings, right? The stork. It's like this is brought to you, but you have to take action on it. You have to protect it. I do feel an energy of you needing to protect this. So does this mean that you keep this to yourself? I don't know. It could, because on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Moon, well, and the Knight of Cups. It's very interesting here. I feel like this is really telling you a couple of things, if I'm being honest. Like you may feel like you have to defend yourself in some way. Definitely. And you may feel very alone in this, right? The Five of Pentacles. mm, it's also telling you to be very aware of like giving things away that you don't have. Like, and I recently had a reading done too where it was talking about that, really guarding your money, protecting your money. I feel like too, this is a dream worth protecting, and that, if you looked at the wake up call too, there is a little bit of doubt involved. And that may actually be other people who put that doubt in your mind, right? Try to get you to abandon this idea. And it might work for a little while because the Nine of Wands is there, but you will wake up to it. So, tell me about believe. First, okay. Ooh. Oh, shiz. The Empress. This is a good idea. Wow. But, I mean, like, this is something that you have to believe in and have hope in. It is something that is going to succeed. We see the Empress, right? And the Empress means all of that, right? But it's only, the Empress is also the seed, right? But your intuition may also be telling you that you need to find out more so that you don't hurt yourself, right? Three of Swords. So why is Tiger's Eye here? My goodness. Two of Wands, High Priestess, and the Fool. Yeah, it's a risk. Maybe that's the courage. It is a risk, and you can stay safe, right? Or you could take a chance. And maybe with the High Priestess you don't have all of the information, right? It's a risk, but this is something that you really want to do. You really want to do. I do feel like there is someone who tells you, who makes you scared of it because of money, and that could be a motherly figure, telling you to watch your money, save your money. And we see this a lot, because you're taking a chance here. So what is this information coming to Sagittarius? What's the information? What's the toad bringing? Oh boy. A lot. Five of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Wow. There is someone here who wants to help you do it. I will say there's someone who wants to partner with you. You're in Five of Cups energy, so you're kind of afraid that it's the wrong way to go, that you can't do it for some reason. Maybe that has to do with money, and someone comes in to help, but you're also afraid that that might cause its own problems. Like, will it be more of a problem down the road for this person to be involved, because it does feel like they definitely want to help you, they want to rescue you, but I also feel like there's feelings involved. So it's kind of like, this could be someone like a partner or someone you're involved with already. Tell me about the Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups, the Moon, Jesus, the Knight of Wands, oh, Jesus, the World, the King of Swords, the Broom, or that's the Death card. I feel like you have reservations about doing it with this person. Because you had really, King of Swords and the Broom, like, dismissed this person. Like, you may have, like, this may have been someone that you just didn't want to be involved with, is what you're thinking. Maybe because of some history, I'm not really sure, but it does feel as if you feel like feelings might interfere. So what are the possibilities here? What are the possibilities? The Hierophant. Oh, wow. What are the... I feel like this is something you can't do alone. You need this person's help. And maybe you don't really feel great about that. Seven of Cups. With the Page of Swords. So, like, you spend some time, like, looking for other ways to get this done. So let's see what this is exactly. I feel like this is a change. It definitely has to do with your finances. So what is this exactly? Ace of Cups, something new. Yeah. The Star. It's like a dream for you that you're pursuing, and this is something that you really want. Like like this really comes from the heart for you. The High Priestess and the Page of Cups. And I feel like this all comes about because you open up about it to someone. And then there's an opportunity created. It's like this person can help you. But what that means, I don't know if that means, like, you don't want to be involved with this person or what. So tell me about this other person real quick. What do we need to know about the other person in this situation? Judgment reversed. The Hermit. I feel like this is a person who genuinely wants to help you. I do think they want to help you. And I feel like this is someone possibly that you have that is in your life currently. I don't think necessarily that you're a couple, but they've been looking for a way to help you and they can't, like, it's almost like they can't see you struggle. Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands. So this is a tough decision for you. Do you take this person's help, right? That's what I feel like is happening at the end of the day. And what you're trying to decide. So what's the takeaway here? The Chariot. Okay. What on the takeaway? The Chariot, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, wow, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like Spirit wants you to in order to succeed and to have success here, you can't, because the Chariot's facing the past. You can't go backwards, right? Is what it's telling you. So don't think about anything that has happened prior. Think about the future. Think about fresh start. Think about, what it is that you want to create, because there's a huge possibility here to create something really great. Really great that's going to last. And, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, like, I kind of also feel like that you can depend on this person, right? And you're supposed to be focused on the work and on the skills that are required here, maybe even learning new things. But it's also telling you to not let your emotions get in the way of your future, and this lasting wealth, right? Wow. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope it made sense to you too. So I hope that you have the best day ever. Toodles.